is Elizabeth Munive. As part of this homework for my English class, I decided to choose this free topic about some new ideas for your life. I wanted to tell you this news idea that could be useful for us, for us, and just I wanted you to keep your open mind on all these ideas. And if you have any question, please at the end of the presentation you let me know and we can continue this presentation. I decided to use some section where the main objective is to share these ideas and maybe motivate you to start new activities, new habits in your life. And I want to show you new habit we have in our life, where be optimistic or pessimistic person, and the big question when we have what do I really want, and I will show you a small guideline about the project of life, and in the end I will show you a small checklist to be happy. Okay, then I would like to start to tell you a small interesting story about a scientist. This scientist was working a lot, was working very hard to try to find something, a formula, a theory, a potion, something to help the world, something that could cure the world, because he saw the world in a terrible problem, because there are problems anywhere, in any place, in each families. So one day he has a small child, 5 years old, and this child was curious. What your father spent a lot of time in the laboratory. Dad, what you doing? And the dad said, hey son, look, I have a very important job. I have to find a theory, a solution, a potion to cure the world, because the world has a really big problem. Wow, this child say, I want to say the word too with you. Oh, okay, I know, but I'm really busy. But the scientists take a magazine in the laboratory and saw there are a page on the wall with the planet in the magazine, and take the page and rip it up in a mini spaces and say, okay, look, here, go and fix it. And the doctor believed that, okay, that will take a busy for a while, and then I will come back to do my work. But, and how the 5 years old kid could be fixed, he don't know how the world would like. Okay, but the surprise was that 4 minutes later, the kid came back to the, Daddy, I did. What you did? I was cool. The planet was completely fixed. And I said, no, this kid is a genius. How you can do it? It's impossible. You have only 5 years. You don't have an idea how the world is or how you do it. And a small child say, yes, yes, Dad, you are true. I don't know how the world is like. But in the back of the page that you give me, there are, this is the world, and we talk in the spaces, but in the back of the page you give me, there are a picture of the man. And then I fix the man, and then the world is fixed. So this is the small moral in this story, because we can start to fix the man with love, by the happiness. We can work. We can fix the world. We can fix our world or our situation where we are in one world, in our family, anywhere. So yeah, I wanted to ask you, how many of you, if you see this slide, how many of you, the first thing that you saw was the black pony? 2, 3, good. And how many of you see the first thing that you see was the white square? because you know, the life is not about to see black point or y square, but it's important to know if we are optimistic or pessimistic in some time of our life. So pessimistic is that person that always, in a good situation, this person only sees the black point, only sees the bad thing, yes? And optimistic is a person who can see the good thing in bad situation. And so, for example, if you are in the party and you are pessimistic, the party is wonderful, the music is great, the food, the buffet is wonderful, you are your friend, you are with your family, but when you enter, you say, this light is not working. But don't care, nobody cares, it's in the party. But it's the attitude when you enter in the party. Or the opposite is you are in the middle of the traffic, in the middle of the night, and you are late and you are stressful, but suddenly you see the sky and then you see the star and you see the moon and say, look, it's wonderful tonight. So you are an optimistic view in that bad situation in your life. Well, we have some reference if you want more information in this page. And the next big question, though, when something happens in our life is, what I really want? You know, sometimes we have this question. Maybe I want love, maybe I want happiness, maybe I want peace, maybe I have success. Okay, but to get all these things, is important the attitude we have. According with the previous slide, to be optimist or positive. And now, the next step is to create a project of life. A project of life is this bridge. This bridge that helps us to know where we are and where we want to be. So this bridge is the building, is to create new ideas and to start to build this bridge for our life. And there are four principal topics. In this slide I will explain you a little bit. And this, the main is, what is my work and what is my real vocation? Vocation is calling, is internal calling, is spiritual calling. It's something that only you know that is you was created for. You born in this life for to do that vocation because you have the ability, the skill, and you really love it to do it. But the vocation is not something that you have to create. It's not something that you have to invent. No, no, no. It's something that you have to discover because it's with you already, always with you. And the second step is to assume it. Sometimes you discover that your vocation is to be a painter, but the person will be scared to know that the painter is the vocation, because society is not, you will not succeed in that position, will not succeed if you do all that for the rest of the night, you will not get enough money. So it's a big challenge to assume it, and the second, to apply it, just do it. The second main topic is about health, and it's just to help to think about it, and please be honest with you. I will connect it with this presentation with the first one about how many we do exercise, how healthy food we do for us, how many time we only spend for relaxing time, how is our cleaning, is where a place we are, in the house, in the room, in the living room, and for the end, how is our aesthetic. So you need to choose a really big decision because all these aspects only represent the love you have for yourself, not for anyone. If you love yourself, you will choose a really good food for you. You will choose a really do exercise. It's just for you, not for anybody else. You prefer to, if you are stressed, okay? Because I love me, I want a little time, 5 minutes of relaxing. Okay, the other part is about family. What family represents? We are now, our society always demanding to have a partner, to get married, to be happy forever. But this is the life that you have to do. But it does not happen sometimes. I know, and there are a single person that prefer to use the vocation to be single, and they are happy to. They can get a self-realization without couple. But there are persons that decide to live a couple life without children. They decide to have, because it's the person that I love, I want to spend the rest of my life with this person. And then to get my happiness with that person. But there are another group of persons that decide to have a family. They love children, they love to spend to spend a lot of time playing and educating the children. So it's important to know which of these different way you will use for your life. And the end, how is your social life? This is a lot of questions we need to do, because we can, after this presentation, we need to look at balance and to analyze maybe when I need to start to spend more time for myself. Maybe it's a social life. Maybe I am a person that decided I just stay there in my home, and there are a party and friends invite you to say no. Why no? Let's do it. It's another way to enjoy the life. What about travels? What about to know another places? It's not out of the country. Even in your country, you can move from different small town and to know different places. And of course, sexual life. Depends your preference you have, but it's part of your life. So there are some references if you want to know more about this information. And just keep in mind all these news ideas for your life, and try to look what new habit, what new activities you need to do to get this balance. I will show you. Okay, at the end of this presentation, I want to show you a small checklist. And if we have time, I don't know how's the time, we can see, yes? Okay, we can see a small video. And there are a checklist to start to do it. I would like to share with you, and for example, follow your heart, find the new perspective. This is one way, because now your brain is working really hard to hear this all new idea for your life. Have a sense of wonder, find a people you love. If you are no partner, don't care. Look at friends, look at family, look at little child, and share your love, because always you are a fountain of love. Set goals, help others in the way you can help. Dance, prepare yourself, face your fears, exercise again, get a good night's sleep. How many times you get for relaxing. Don't compare yourself with others, because you are unique. Don't care if the other is taller or the other has more money than you. Don't care. You are unique. Focus on creating what you deserve. Limit television. Television is a really good entertainment, but please limit television and spend more time with yourself. This is the idea. Get in touch with nature, go to the garden, go to outside the city. Be open for new ideas like this presentation. Make a gratitude list. This is a wonderful, wonderful idea. Think about it. One person in your life was be important for you. Maybe your mother, maybe a mentor, maybe a professor. And please say, there are exercises to write a gratitude letter and to share with this person. Thank you for that. Thank you for you helping me in that moment. And after that, you will feel really better. Love the model of hair, read books, buy yourself flowers, keep the romance in your life, take your time just for relaxing, be true with yourself, be honest with you, a more happy spot. What I call happy spot could be a cup of coffee in the day, could be a small job that made you smile. Well, it depends, because each person knows what is made you happy or not. So if you decide to have how many happy spots during the day, you will be happy, and then you can share the happiness with the person around you. So this is a conclusion, and if we have time, yeah, this is working. We can see this linking that shows us a small Yes, it's working. Well, thank you. This is the one way that I want to show you how to fix the mat and then how to fix it.